Is there such a thing as passive income, and how do you get a situation where you can enjoy it? So that's the pick of today. Yesterday, I was on an outing with my little family, wife and kids, including Lucas, my 14-year-old autistic son. And while we enjoyed lunch, then I promised him that after lunch he could ride some bicycle. So as the lunch took longer than usual, then he just waited. And after that, it was about to rain. So we decided that we have to go back to our house because most of the time we will, face a lot of traffic jam getting back home. So we told him, well, we will go home. And then he reminded me, aren't we supposed to ride some bicycle? And then I had to apologize to him and say that, well, Lucas, we have to explain to him that, well, we have to go back home because there's a lot of traffic jam and it was unexpected that we would take a lot of time for lunch. So we will have to postpone the program. And the success of yesterday was that he accepted it. He accepted that the plan would be changed, and he accepted that we have to go home. And for those who know autistic kids, you know that they don't like unexpected plan changes, especially if you have already announced it. And this is a success, and this is a little success that I want to celebrate because he didn't have some, meltdowns or he didn't become stressed about it. But I know that he will be expecting me to make some plan to ride a bicycle with him. And that's one of the reasons why, I want to have the flexible lifestyle that I want because I want to be able to reschedule anything and don't wait for the weekend, for example, to do that plan with my son for riding a bicycle. But how would it be possible? Well, if money wasn't an issue, I would do this today. But I have to go to work to my 9 to 5 job. And this means that I only have, free time to do that bicycle ride with my son during the weekend. Which means that my son would have to wait for the whole week so as to expect that we will plan some bicycle ride during the weekend. And knowing how my autistic son works, this will add some stress to his daily life, and sometimes we would not understand how would react, how would be his behavior under different situations because that stress will be permanently with him. And that's why I think that as a parent of an autist, we need to get that flexible lifestyle so that we can reschedule as soon as possible those postponed plans. And how can we do that? One of the reasons why I still keep those 9 to 5 jobs is because, hey, I have to pay the bills. And if it were possible to get some passive income, then I know that I would have been able to plan that bicycle ride today, now, with my son. But is it even possible to get that passive income? And the answer is, I know that some guys do it. But even though they have those passive income, they are so mission driven that they can't, help but be active. But for example, you know that I'm promoting affiliate marketing. And I think that this is one of the best business model for us parents of autists for getting that flexible lifestyle because while you do that affiliate marketing, you don't own the product, so the product owner will do the sales for you. which means that what you have to do is generate some traffic to an offer, to that affiliate marketing offer, and then they will do the sales. And I know, for example, in the microcosm that I am following, I at least have two guys that I am using. Well, the first one is I'm using as a role model, and his name is Anthony Morrison. But I'm sure that if you've been online, you've also seen a guy named Peng Jun, and they also use affiliate marketing. And even if it's not their main business, they are promoting a software called ClickFunnels. And I think that Anthony Morrison is the first affiliate marketer, and he has done, I think, now maybe $3 million or $2 million in commissions selling that software. But if we bring that to monthly, if I'm not wrong, I've seen in one of his videos that he's doing somewhere around $80,000 per month in commissions with ClickFunnels. And Peng Jun, I think he's around 80 or 50, 80, I'm not sure. But I've seen some screenshots also from his earning a few years ago. He was mentioning 50,000, I think, dollars per month. Commissions with that's one product, which is ClickFunnels. So let's think about it. Why is it interesting? Because even if those guys decided to stop doing everything, they will still get those 50,000 or 18,000 commission, because they have proposed a software, an online software that is used for creating a funnels, so that people, when they need to answer the question how to get leads and sell something online, they would use that software, and then they get that monthly recurring revenue, which means that whoever that they have convinced to use that system will use the software. And the software is around, I think, minimum charge is $97 per month, and those guys get 40% every month on every user, which means that they are around $50 per month per user. And if, let's say, maybe at $50, they have, let's say, for example, 2,000 people. That means that they can get $100,000 per month on recurring revenue. And even, let's say that 10% of those people stop using the software every month, that's still a nice commission, don't you think? So this is the kind of passive income that we're talking about. Is it even possible? Yes, it's possible. Is there a way to start doing this for free? Yes, there is. So that's what I wanted to share with you today, guys. This is the kind of lifestyle that I want to have, because the guys that are, proposing the ClickFunnels software are so good at maintaining those users using this software. So they give you, bonuses, they give you trainings, they give you access to other useful resources for personal development. I know that, for example, if you go on a higher end on the program, you get access to Tony Robbins live recording of some of this of his live shows. You get access to other things also, which means that they provide value so that you can keep going, keep using that software, and still make some business around using that software also. And that's the good thing about it, because once you have convinced someone to get into that funnel and use that software, then it's their job. It's Russell Brunson's team job. Russell Brunson is the guy behind ClickFunnels, to keep you using that software. Which means that if Anthony Morrison or Peng Jun stopped promoting ClickFunnels today, they will still keep receiving that monthly payment for next months, next years to come. And that's the answer for today. Is it possible to make a passive income? Yes. Do you want to know how to do this? Check the link on the description on this video where I'm sharing the resources for doing that, and talk to you later. Bye, guys.